Why should every developer learn Rust in 2026? For 9 years in a row, Rust has been the most admired programming language. Developers who try it do not want to go back. Rust is a systems programming language. It gives you the speed of C++ with the safety of modern languages. No garbage collector, no runtime overhead, no null pointer exceptions. Most languages pick between safety and speed. Java and Go use garbage collection, which is safe but causes pauses. C and C++ are fast, but full of memory bugs. Rust gives you both. The ownership system is what makes Rust unique. The compiler tracks who owns each piece of data. When the owner goes out of scope, memory is freed automatically. No garbage collector needed. Rust catches memory bugs at compile time, before your code ever runs. Use after free, double free, data races, all impossible in safe Rust. The compiler simply will not let it happen. Performance matters. Rust compiles to native machine code, the same level as C. No virtual machine, no interpreter. For systems processing millions of requests per second, this speed is essential. Look at who uses Rust in production. Google uses it in Android and Chrome. Amazon uses it in Lambda and S3. Microsoft uses it in the Windows kernel. Discord migrated from Go to Rust and eliminated latency spikes. The Linux kernel now officially supports Rust. That is the strongest endorsement a systems language can get. If it is good enough for the kernel, it is good enough for your project. Rust is great for backend web services. Frameworks like Oxum and Actix Web make it practical. You get type safety, fearless concurrency, and speeds that garbage-collected languages cannot match. Many popular developer tools are written in Rust. ripgrep is faster than grep. Bat replaces cat. FD replaces find. These tools are fast because Rust is fast, and they work on every operating system. Rust is the best language for WebAssembly. You can compile Rust code to run in the browser at near native speed, 10 to 50 times faster than the same logic in JavaScript. The Rust job market is exploding. Commercial Rust usage grew almost 69% between 2021 and 2025. 45% of organizations now use Rust in production. The demand keeps growing. Rust developers are rare, which means less competition. Average salaries in the US range from $119,000 to $200,000. In Europe, 70 to 120,000 euros. Remote roles pay 100 to 180,000. Let us talk about the learning curve honestly. Rust is harder to learn than Go or Python. The ownership system and borrowing rules take time. Expect 4 to 12 weeks to feel productive. The first 2 weeks are the hardest. You will fight the compiler constantly. But after that, the compiler becomes your friend. It catches bugs you did not even know you were making. Here's how to start. Install Rust with one command using rustup. Create a project with cargo new. Run it with cargo run. That is all you need to write your first program. The best free resources are the Rust book, the official tutorial. Then Rustlang's small exercises that teach through practice. And Rust by example, where you learn by reading real code. Start by building a CLI tool. Rust is perfect for command line apps. Single binary, no runtime dependencies, cross-platform. Build a to-do app, a file searcher, or a markdown converter. Even if you never write Rust professionally, learning it makes you a better developer. The ownership system teaches you to think about memory and lifetimes. That knowledge improves your code in any language. In the next video, we install Rust and write our first program. We will set up the editor, create a project with cargo, and run real code. If you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe for more tutorials.